Dennis Hogan, great night here tonight on behalf of DDP. Your thoughts?
Yeah, loved it. A lot of cracking fights. So many 50-50 fights, very evenly matched, and a lot of big punches in there that had lots of knockouts in the records. Got the rounds out, went the distance, and had tough fights. So I actually just feel like it was a great night all around. All the feedback everyone was saying was how good it was, and I got to enjoy the night as well. So pretty happy with that actually, and the place was packed out.
Yeah. Fantastic crowd. It's an incredible effort by you, Danny, and obviously Paul to do this.
And Steve as well. Steve has just been all the effort he put in this one. He's also put in crazy. It's just unbelievable the amount of work that goes into a night, but when it rolls like it does, it's just incredible.
Obviously, you've still got a lot of years left in your boxing career, and that. Would you see yourself as a promoter in the future?
Yeah, I mean, I've just been chipping in a bit on this one, and obviously DDP, I'm a part of it, and it is something for the future. Yeah, it's something that I can see right now. I mean, I see how hard the boys have to go into it, and it consumes their life, and so that's why when I put in, I put in certain amounts, but they put in fully. So it's something that I can only go into fully, 100%, like give everything I have after boxing. So even after tonight now, I'm pretty shattered, like with everything that the whole way it all transpired and everything, which is good. It's an up and down. It's ups and downs. It's an emotional roller coaster. Something's gone right and something, and there's an opponent. But you know what? I love boxing. Boxing is basically saved my life, I believe. It has me where I am today, and so I will continue giving back to the boxing community well after I'm finished.
A little bit of talk this week around Golovkin versus the guy that you fought back in obviously April, Jaime Munguia. You feel Jaime Munguia is going to try and move up to 160 and get away from that 154 belt?
Yeah, I mean, for me right now, it's like the only fight that makes sense for him is a rematch, right? So he's obviously not, he said no to that, he doesn't want that. What makes sense after that? Well, why stay at 154 if you're not going to contest against the real #1 challenger? So he doesn't want to do that. What's his next option? Well, he'll probably try himself at a different weight, and I would. It's probably the only fight for him. Do you know what? Go fight Golovkin. Just go do your thing. I'm fed up of him, really, to be honest with you. After just not giving me the rematch and everything else, after saying that they would, just whatever he wants to do, go do it. Because how does he feel like a champion right now?
Not far off from naming your next opponent. When are we going to fight? Is it September or October? How soon?
Listen, we've been in the works now on a contract, and we believe that we should have an announcement by the end of next week. So, as much as I'd like to give you a lot of details, because I'm very excited about what's proposed, I can't. So, but listen, I'll be in touch with you next week, and I'll give you a bit of gossip there on that one. So.
Last but not least, Jeff Horn, Michael Zerafa for August 31st. Big Australian fight down here.
Yeah.
Any predictions on that one?
Jeff Horn every day of the week and twice on a Sunday. It's for me, it's a lead-in fight for Jeff to get back. After only fighting 92 rounds in 1 year, I feel like this is what he wants to do to get back in, get that blood flowing again, and I think that does set him up for a much bigger fight. So all in, it makes a lot of sense, I think, for him and Glen, and they're pursuing that, and he gets a good win there, and he's right back on track, I think.
Yeah, so. Dennis Hogan, thanks for catching up with FightHype.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure.